Oh, I'm live. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna turn that on. I was. This is like the coolest controller ever. I got this for the new Zelda. Played Zelda was kind of like my number one game this summer. My favorite Nintendo series is Zelda 2. I got Zelda case. Uh, we got a Zelda action figure. That's not Zelda. That's Link. I know. Don't correct me. We got Ganondorf right here. Figure. Anyways, I beat Zelda. It's probably my most popular TikTok right now. I beat Ganon. It was fucking cool. It was like probably my all-time favorite games. And then I was looking. So I've been looking for a game to play on the Switch. I'm thinking about getting the what is it, the extension pack for Nintendo Online, and then you can play N64. Because I like my favorite game system right now is definitely the Switch. Like I just like Nintendo a lot. It's something I play video games to relax. Like I'm not over here playing fucking what is it? This game recently was Elden Ring. Like Zelda, right there, baby. And before this came out, well, here, let's go through our games. Let's go through my games. Well, first up, I bought the Switch with Charlie in mind. Like I've been on the PS4 for years, and I thought like, oh, it's over here. That's not it. No. I of course Breath of the Wild. That's why I wanted the Switch, and then Charlie picked out Pokemon, which I ended up loving. This was the first game I beat on the Switch. It took me a couple of years to beat Breath of the Wild. I just would get lost. This reminded me of like it's like Zelda mixed with Skyrim. Is a great open world game that I don't know. The people who designed this game are crazy. Like I don't know how there's so many variables. Like there's so many things you can do that I don't even know if the developers are aware of what they like. What the fuck? I can't wrap my head around this game's design. It's amazing. What little I do understand about game design. What have you created? You like, wow. Anyways, fucking love this game. This might be like my top 10. And I can't say that about a lot of video games nowadays because for me, video games, a lot of it's nostalgia. Like if you're friends with me on the PS4 or anything, I'm playing old games. I like some new games, but I'm getting old, you know. I want to play like Zelda and shit. And we got Super Smash Brothers, which I was just reading or I was just watching a video. This might be it for Super Smash Brothers. Like this might be the end of Super Smash Brothers. I'm not sure if they can top this. And neither is the guy who made this game, who got this game made. The dude who made this is like he's basically explaining this as like his like swan song. Like this is it, man. Which is fine because this is like the perfect fighting game. I fucking love this game. So, anyways, these were my first 3 games I got. And then I've just been collecting games over the years. I got my Switch in 2019, I think. It must have been. Is either the very end of 2019 or 2020. Because I was playing Mario Odyssey like right when COVID hit. But anyways, Charlie's got some games on Switch. We got Sonic Forces. I made a little teddy bear with Malcolm X glasses, looking cool. I've yet to find a Sonic game that I can appreciate or respect or enjoy since like Sonic Adventure. I didn't even like Sonic Adventure 2. But I don't know. Me and Charlie beat this over a weekend. It's 3D Sonic. I love these Lego video games. From what I can tell, I thought this was just Jurassic World. It goes through all 6 movies in the series, I think. It might go through all 5 movies. Nope, 4 Jurassic Park Adventures. So it goes through the 3 movies and then Jurassic World. Whatever, it's fun. I love this. Even better than this. I mean, this is up there. was Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, not the old ones. I didn't get into Lego games until I played this with Charlie. And then we got Minecraft Dungeons, which is like a dungeon crawler for Minecraft. So those are Charlie's games. So I just went. I was digging through my old games. I have a file over here that these stayed with me on my move. These were in my office closet for whatever reason. They're still pretty cool games. So maybe I already beat them. The Octopath Traveler was pretty cool. It reminds me of like old Final Fantasy. It's a pretty cool concept. I don't know if it's something I'll ever go back and actually try to beat. Dude, am I missing a game? I'm missing a game, yo. Weird. I don't know where my Xenosaga is. Well, that's gonna mess my OCD up. Yo, I lost a video game. What even, brah? Anyways, it's gotta be somewhere. Okay. I have Xenosaga, the first one. That's another game that's kind of like this. It's like really cool, but it's like, do I care? Like, I like it. I'll probably never beat it though. We got the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which I really wish I had this on the PS4. I'd much rather play fighting games on the PS4. The only fighting game I played on the Switch that I love is Super Smash Brothers, but just goofing off with Charlie to show him like one of my favorite fighting games, Street Fighter Alpha 3 or whatever. And this has like all the Street Fighters. I think it might even have Pocket Fighter, right? No, that's on my or Puzzle Fighter or whatever. It might have it. I don't know. I have Puzzle Fighter on my PS1 Classic. Great Mario game. Mario is always fun. We'll talk more about Mario here in a second, but I love Mario. This is fun. It's cute. Yeah, you throw your hat on shit. My picture on here is a T-Rex with the Mario hat and the Mario mustache on the Switch. So pretty cool. I love this game. Great game. I never played the other two Ultimate Alliances. I played the X-Men game that came before the games. These were on the PS2, I think, right? There's an X-Men game, and we played the shit out of that in the dorms, in the Air Force. But this brought me back to that fun, like, what is it called? Like a dungeon crawler where it's like co-op dungeon crawler kind of thing. So I mentioned that Zelda was my favorite series. I can't beat this game. I fucking don't like this game. I've tried. There's things I like about it, but I realize those things I like about it are I can play in better games. Like there's stuff and you just go to the same places over and over again, and it's like I probably won't beat this, man. I'm pretty far into it. I put 30 hours into it, so I must not completely hate it. It's like the Wind Waker, man. Wind Waker is my least. I always thought Wind Waker was my least favorite Zelda, but nah, that'd be it. And then my all-time favorite Zelda, Link's Awakening, Game Boy. Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. They're the same game. Just man, I love this game, and the art style and the Switch version is so cool. Like this might be, it can't be the best because I in a week, and it's not a very long game, and I remembered how to do a lot of it. So these are my favorite Switch games. Well, the first three I got are pretty high up there as well. I'm playing the shit out of this. This is a go-to at when people come over. Like if we're gonna play the Switch, we're probably playing Smash Brothers or Mario Kart Classic. Been playing Mario Kart since the Super Nintendo. My dad brought it home at 5. Fucking love Mario Kart. Mario Golf. I don't know why I like golf video games so much. I have ever since Tiger Woods, like 2003, or maybe even there's a PGA game on the Sega I used to play with my grandma. I just like in video game form. I don't give a fuck about golf in real life, but this is super fun. Showed you the best. This took everything that I loved. I lost it. Everything I loved in Breath of the Wild, this like improved on. You couldn't have this without this, but these two games, man, wow. And I think the covers go together somehow, don't they? Am I making that up? I thought the covers went together somehow, didn't they? Maybe I just made that shit up, dog. Somebody did something where the covers went together. Yeah, dude, I'm crazy. I literally made that up. That's cool. Great games. It's late. I wanted to show off my Switch games really quick. What time is it? I didn't want to make the video too long either. I'm going to show you guys more video games. I want to start possibly selling some video games on eBay. So check out my video game collections and see if some of this stuff pops up for sale. All right. So I hadn't played Pokemon since Pokemon Red version. So that came out like when I was like 11 or 12. I was 11 when I played the original Pokemon. But I love that so much that I got Pokemon Shining Pearl, which was an old, I think it was Game Boy Advance something. I missed all of them, but I had a lot of fun with this, especially when you like beat the game and it opens up more. Like I got Charizard and all the old school ones. And then I played Arceus, the open world one. I didn't play the new Ruby or Violet. Is it Ruby or Violet? The red and purple one that just came out. I didn't get into that. I played those 3 Pokemons, but I think Pearl might be my. That's hard. Sword was pretty fun. This might be my favorite. I have the coolest team on Pearl out of all my Pokemon. As I mentioned, I love Mario. I'm happy I got this. I guess this is kind of a rare thing to have. You probably can get this shit on Amazon. Somebody told me that you can't get this anymore, but I doubt that. But as Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, which are like, man, Mario 64, when that came out, my mind was like, I think I was in 4th grade when Mario 64 came out. I mean, like, they improved on Mario 64 with like Banjo, because like Rare kind of took Mario 64 and like went crazy. I'm a fan. I even like Donkey Kong 64. I know it's not a popular thing to say, but I loved Donkey Kong 64. I think I like Donkey Kong 64 better than Banjo-Kazooie, which is probably making some people like rage. My favorite memory for Banjo-Kazooie was my buddy Brian had Banjo-Kazooie, and the shark would make me so scared. Like I would go like flying around that level. I think it was like the 2nd level of Treasure Cove or whatever, and I would fall in the middle of the ocean and I would flip the fuck out. I hate sharks, especially in video games. So like even as an adult, when I played that Batman game with the shark, dude, there's some screaming going on. Grown man. And then last but not least, these are my hard copies. I have digital games on here too. I'll show you guys. Mario Maker 2 is fucking great. There's an old video from a couple years ago of me playing, showing off some of my levels. I played this shit out of Mario Maker. Let's turn you guys around really quick and show you guys some of my other games. Oh, this is what I got going on right now. Splatterhouse. I'm playing Tactics Ogre Reborn. I'm really enjoying Tactics Ogre. It reminds me of Fantasy Tactics, which makes sense because I believe this was made by the same dude. Closer here. Tactics Ogre is kind of what I've filled in the void that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has created. No More Heroes, one of my all-time favorite video games, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I want you guys to take note on it, Dissonance, and I forgot the last one. The Moon's like my favorite Castlevania. I know everybody says Symphony of the Night's the best, and you couldn't have Circle of the Moon. I played the fuck out of this game. It took me years to beat. I was so excited when I beat that finally. On this run, after getting this on the Switch, I cannot beat that damn zombie dragon. I don't know how I did it as a kid, but think about maybe, I don't know, going at that again. Then we got Quake, and we got Doom 64, and Final Fantasy 8. So all these games are, this is what I'm talking about. This is probably why I like the Switch. Let's see, what else do I got here? Hold on a second. Let me make sure nothing serious is being shown here. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys my re-download list. As long as nothing bad's on here. I don't want somebody to steal my Switch stuff. You know what I mean? How do I get up there? No, I don't want to show you guys this. Sorry. We'll look at my profile. How about that? Get away from my friend code. Okay. So this is what I've been playing. So I played 100 hours or more on Tears of the Kingdom. And that's like, you know, I put 5 hours into Tact Ogre over like the last couple weeks. I work a lot. But anyways, so I played the shit out of that this summer. That was my game for the summer. Even that, I got, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to play Mario 64, you know. We played the fuck out of Super Smash Brothers, but 15 hours is now. There it is. Animal Crossing. Probably after Zelda, Animal Crossing has been probably my most played game on the Switch. Oh wait, it beats. Well, okay. Let's be fair here. Breath of the Wild, I think I have like 70 to 80 hours, and then Tears of the Kingdom I have 100. So yes, the two Zeldas beats Animal Crossing, but not by much. I played the fuck out of Animal Crossing. hours for Super Mario Maker. This Wrestling Empire game is great. It reminds me of like old N64 like wrestling games. Pretty fun. Huge Story of Seasons fan. I used to love Harvest Moon when I was a kid, and this is just like Harvest Moon. They just changed the name, I guess. We got Puzzle Bobble, some Lego, Jurassic World, Monster Rancher, Planescape. I used to play that a lot on the computer. That's like the follow-up to like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Pretty cool. Yeah, 30 hours or more. There's some other games I got on here. There's like Zombieland and like a couple indie games on here. But yeah, there's my Switch collection. Pretty fun stuff. And then, you know, we got the PS4 still. I'm still debating whether I should get a PS5 or an Xbox at the moment. But we've been so busy working on movies and stuff. Charlie, Chloe, and I are working on some stuff that we'll be releasing shortly. I'm very excited about that. So I was actually hoping to maybe like get on eBay maybe and sell some of the stuff. I'm gonna get my office. I have hundreds of video games at this point in my life that I'll never like touch again. And I think some of the stuff is like, I have like unwrapped, I have wrapped copies of Madden from like the 90s, like the original Madden. I have a wrapped copy of that. It'd be cool to like see what that's worth to somebody. Like ever since Nintendo, man, I've just been collecting games. I have a ton of Super Nintendo games, ton of N64 games, GameCube, Wii, all that shit, man. I have the original Xbox, a bunch of Xbox games. I think there's got to be videos on this YouTube of me showing off my game collection. I think maybe Badass Movie Time show I did like 5 or 6 years ago had a video game episode. So if I don't know, I like checking out people's stuff. So, but I'm gonna go to bed. My sleeping pills are kicking in. I was looking for a Switch game to play, and then I was like, oh, I go on live since I'm charging my laptop. And here we are 20 minutes later. So thanks for watching. Check out Mario Golf. There's a lot of stuff I have to hit to turn this off. Here we go.